Hi, I'm Shanese from Professional Drainage Experts.
Hello everyone, I'm Kaelyn Ryan here with Rahim Relations, here with the CEO, the owner of Professional Drainage Experts, Shanese Wells.
Thank you, Kaelyn.
Hey everybody, my name is Kaelyn Ryan here with Rahim Relations, and I am here with the CEO, the owner, and the head honcho of Professional Drainage Experts, Shanese Wells.
Thank you, Kaelyn. Hi everyone, I'm Shanese, owner of Professional Drainage Experts, here to give you all the facts.
All the facts. So let's just jump right into it. Let everybody know the importance of your business and actually what your business is to begin with.
So I own a property preservation company specializing in drainage systems. So what that means is if your property is experiencing water or flooding when it rains or when your sprinklers come on, I implement a system that helps protect the most important and most expensive part of your house, which is your foundation. So it's really crucial to get your drainage done so that it can protect your property.
Wow. A lot of people, I know myself, don't in particular think of drainage issues or looking out for certain things like that when looking into property. Why is it so important for people to pay attention to the cracks in their ground, look around their house and check for these things, or have you come in for an inspection before they purchase a property?
So a lot of people don't realize that poor drainage is actually an issue on their property, but one of the key things to look for is when you start to experience foundation issues, sloping inside the interior, cracking. Those are all signs that your property is starting to settle. Well, the things that cause your property to settle are poor drainage. As water saturates the soil around your property, it starts to sink. I always tell customers it's like if you go to the beach and you walk on the dry sand, your foot stays more on the topside surface. When you walk on the wet sand, you're gonna sink. So what's your house gonna do when there's water just sitting there? It's gonna sink. So that's why it's really important to make sure that you're looking at it, and if you don't know what you're really looking for, just call out a professional like me, because I already know the key elements to look for of what could cause your property issues because of poor drainage.
A professional. That's the key, guys. Don't just go for anybody. Go for the professional drainage experts for all your consultation needs, for them to let you know exactly what's going on with your property and the easy fixes that they have to implement to solve your issues.
Yes, and going off of that, Kaelyn,
yes,
how she said to go with a professional. You can, get that handyman, your neighbor, the plumber who's like, yeah, I can go put some pipe in the outside. Problem with that is, one, like I just said, they're just throwing a pipe in the ground and saying, hey, I gave you what you asked for. There's no warranty. You give them a call, that phone number might not work. With us, we warranty our work. We're always going to be there. If there's something going on with your property, just give us a call. We'll be right out there for you.
Wow, so it seems like in addition to stellar work, customer service is imperative with the Professional Drainage Experts. Please let me know, how many Yelp reviews do you have, and at what level do you reach? 4 stars, 5 stars?
So I currently have 30 Yelp reviews in my first year of operating my own business, all 5 stars. I've actually never received anything lower than 5. So customer service is at the highest standard with my company. My team knows we leave every property better than we found it. Every customer gets constant communication from start to finish because people work hard for their money. So we want to make sure that if they're helping us feed our family, that we're giving them the best service we can.
That's awesome. Well, you can't run a company so successful on your own. So please let the people know how important your team is and how you went about selecting these individuals to help you on these projects.
So my team first started off with my project manager. His name is Jonathan. He's actually now my lead inspector. He's a really cool guy. He's from Nashville. He's got a southern draw. He rides a chopper. Like, customers always love. He comes with the big beard and his braids.
Authentic.
Yeah, he's you get what you get with Jonathan. But he's also has that southern hospitality that he brings to the team. And then a lot of my other field team guys, they and women. I actually have Wendy, a female on my team. They're all, some of them come from the same church. Some actually come from my high school, so I knew them for years and years. And others were like a neighbor's referral. Just, we like to go by referral because then we know, like, if you've been friends with this person or they're family of yours and you're putting their name on for the company, that they're representing you well and they'll represent the company well.
Awesome. You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing.
Once we got flowing, the first part I was like, wait, I think she's passing that to me.
No,
This is Shanese. I was like,
yep. No, you're doing great. So unless I'm completely unaware, I'm people don't look like you in this field necessarily in a lot of ways, but in particular, it's male dominated. It's a male dominated field. So how does it feel to be breaking barriers, being extremely successful, and being highly sought after by customers in this type of field, starting with the person that you are?
So it's really encouraging, and also like makes you feel like, wow, I did this, because as you said, it is a male-dominated industry. Usually middle-aged contractors are like the lead in this industry. I am very young, and also I am a female. But one thing that I've noticed is that customers truly trust me. It doesn't matter what I look like, as long as they know that I have the facts and that I truly care about them. They're not just another check to me. Like, I treat every customer as they're my own family. I want to give them what they give me. So I really lead that as what guides me in the industry. But yes, I do have customers sometimes say like, you're so young and you're a female, you don't see this very often. But I also let them know that helps me bring a different element to the table. I'm bringing a female touch, that the nurturing, the care. I really care about what the customer wants. I communicate very well, make sure I implement that with my team. So maybe coming from the other male contractors, maybe that aspect might be not as high, or maybe not as thought of. So I think being a young female, I bring a different aspect to the table. And that's also why I think I have so many 5-star Yelp reviews, because of the customer care that I put out there.
Exactly. And I feel like that sets you apart. And as far as your character, in the short time that I've known you, you have great integrity. I can tell, even though I don't have any drainage issues where I'm at, that I would call you if there was an issue. You're extremely credible, and I'm happy for your success so far. Really happy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Please give any other budding entrepreneurs advice. What advice would you give your younger self?
So one thing I'd say is have a plan, but don't be so concrete on it. Like, one thing is, I saw him be married by 25, first kid by 27. My business is going to be hitting all these benchmarks. Well, I went to college, and then I graduated, and I went this way and that way, and this job, that job. Nothing was in the straight path that I thought it was supposed to be in. So one thing I tell a lot of like younger people who ask me questions, or just anybody who's looking to change career paths or try something new, make a plan, because you need a plan to guide you, but also it's okay if the path starts to go that way, and then it goes, and then you got to come back. Don't stick to just exactly what you said, because you can actually hold yourself back from your true blessing by having your blinders up and saying like, this is what I have to do. What you want to do is not always what you have to do and what you need to do. Another thing would be to, make a plan, but also take action. I'm a person that just in my nature, I like to have all the facts, get everything down, very logical. I sometimes don't move forward in pulling the trigger. So you don't want to keep yourself back from helping people with whatever your blessing is that you're bringing to the table by staying too long in the planning process. Get moving. You're going to make errors. I've started doing drains one way, and I realized after 3 jobs, like, you know what? Let's change that. I went back to those customers, told them I'm using a different system, went in and put that in their system, because I warranty my word. I would never want to leave them with something I don't stand by. But I just tell a lot of people who are looking to be entrepreneurs, start out, come up with a plan, and also to talk to other people in that industry you want, or just someone who has a business that can even give you a guidance on which direction to take. But the key is to do your research. Like, look online, watch YouTube, talk to people in the industry of whatever you're trying to do. But gain that knowledge and then take it into your own hands to also take step 1 and step 2, and just keep taking it step by step.
Okay, so Shanese, that about wraps it up. Please let the people know where they can find you and how they can contact you for your services.
So thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate you listening to my story. And Kaelyn, thank you for the interview.
Of course.
So if you are having drainage issues at your property, please give us a call at 800-905-7102. You can also look at our website at www.professionaldrainage.com. And please check out our Yelp account under Professional Drainage Experts to see all of our great reviews from previous customers. Thank you. Oh, wow.
You say something like that.
That's a little. Oh, that's
good.